This is a makeup tutorial if you haven't realized. Hi everyone, it's Celeste and welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about cosplay! I teach you tutorials on how to make the outfit, how to do the makeup so you can become the character of your dreams. Today is Petra from Fire Emblem Three Houses. That came out earlier this year, like this month, which is August 2019. And my friend voices her in English. Shout out to Faye for doing a good job! Because this is the closest shirt that I actually have to look like Petra. I didn't want to just come on here and have like a random piece of clothing. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe by clicking that red button down below to become part of my sewing pincushion called YouTube. Anyways, let's get into the tutorial. So, with my hair, I'm going to be putting it in a bun out of my face. And don't worry about this, if it kinks out your hair, we want that. First, put some primer on your face, all over it. Now, getting out a beauty blender and some foundation, I'm going to be using Rihanna's Fenty foundation and apply it directly to my beauty blender and then on my face. You don't want patchy foundation, otherwise that's a bad foundation. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of water, wet one of my brushes, and begin doing my eyebrows. For Petra's eyebrows, you actually want to go darker than you normally do. Hers are black, and I know she's a video game character, but I kind of just did my normal eyebrows. I should have done more slanty eyebrows. My bad. Gotta have those strong princess eyebrows. Now I'm going to take this little fluffy angled brush, and I'm going to be applying some blush. I'm using the Sweetheart blush that I've used in past videos. I still have a lot of it, it's not going away. I'm applying the blush all around my eye area and kind of on my cheekbone area because I want to look like I just was done practicing and get that really big flushed look. Also, don't forget to put it on your cheeks. Now I'm going to take some bronzer and apply it around my face. It looks like I'm working really hard. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring on my nose just so it doesn't look so flat. Now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and get out some highlighter and use a fan brush and apply it. This is Tarte's Rainbow Highlighter. Grab a generous amount and do a nice little line down your nose. Highlight your cheekbone, and then I'm going to go in and do a little bit of my under eyebrow. For funsies, I like doing my Cupid's bow. It's not necessary, but I think it's really cute when doing it. Now I'm using this palette from Decay, and you can use any neutral tone eyeshadow, but we're going to do a nice nude brown eyeshadow on our lid. Now we're going to go over our eyeshadow area and more on the inner corner of our eye on the eyelid. We're going to be putting this dark pink kind of on top of it, so it kind of helps that little sunkenness. Now we're going to take a medium brown tone and actually go to the crease of our eyelid. Here you don't want to get too crazy because then it will look really uneven with all the brighter colors, so be careful. By the way, this is all dry brushing. Now, with a different brush, I'm actually going to be using the darkest brown I have and smudging it underneath my eye line and close to my waterline. This is because I'm terrible at having eyeliner underneath my under eyes, so instead I'm just going to use eyeshadow to darken it. And I'm using an extremely dark brown. Ta-da! You can see already, it's such a huge difference. Now using this distortion palette, and I've tested so many different purples. I'm going to be using this one here. It's kind of like a magenta purple. I'm going to be taking an angled brush and getting a heavy amount onto it, and then I'm going to slowly treat it like eyeliner and go across my eyelash line. You can also make it into a cat eye. I don't know if you can see it, but I was trying to get closer. Alright, let's just keep trying. So you can kind of see it. And I just like packed that stuff on it. Oh, there. You can kind of see it now compared to the other side. The other side doesn't have that little purple tint. Now that that's been applied, we're going to wet our angled brush again and then go back into that color. And under our right eye, we are actually going to draw this strange little triangle thing that's on her face. We're doing a light color first because we want it to be correct in the positioning and the shape that you want, which is this chevron shape. And then on top of it, we're going to be doing a darker purple. Now the reason why we're layering this is that way it builds up the color and it doesn't just sit individually. If it sits individually as just one color, then it won't stand as much. Alright, so we have to let that dry a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and prep some false lashes. My lashes kind of look like a feather and it's like a straight line. It doesn't have really wispy-like looks, it's more like a doll eye kind of thing. I got these at Daiso, Japan, so I don't really think I can get you the right ones. But you don't want something like super glamorous. I'm also using the same eyelash glue that I always use, and that's DUP, and it's a Japanese brand. Alright, now that that little chevron is dry, I'm going back over with the plain purple color, and I'm going to pack that heat on there. And this way you can totally see it come out a little bit stronger than it looking like a bruise. There you go, really nice. Now I'm doing a winged eyeliner on my eyelids. Yay, it's on. Oh, I gotta fix this side. Now I'm going to be using a small brush mascara. Petra doesn't really have super eyelashy eyelashes, so I'm using the smallest brush that I have just to separate it out. Now our eyelash glue should be set, and now we're just going to set that on. Carefully put it on and don't screw up. Go ahead and bend your eyelashes a little bit while the glue is drying, like starting to become tacky. This will help it set a little bit better and conform to your eyelid. Not eyelid, but your eyelash line. Ta-da! Eyelashes! So pretty. Now for the lips, I'm going to be using just this nude, like sheer, sparkly color. I don't want my face to be completely matte. That's not who I am. But you can if you want to. Now time for setting spray. Glisten that up. And then let it dry. Oh, I feel so fabulous already. Now it's time to do the hair. Take your hair out of that messy bun. My hair looks pretty cool right now as is though. Go ahead and start braiding small sections of your hair. For me, I did four of them, I think. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit of time. So let's fast forward. No one needs to see this. So with all of my hair ties tied up, and I use tiny clear rubber bands. For my big hairband, I'm going to be using this purple one. I don't know, there's a lot of purple magenta here today. I'm going to be doing a side ponytail. Now that I got my side ponytail in, make sure it's a little bit on the top. What we're going to do is scrunch it up, make sure it's nice and even. Oh, it feels so 60s already. Is it 60s? 70s? I don't know. Now we're going to do this thing where we invert it. So pull your ponytail through your ponytail on the inside, and then scrunch it down. When I mean scrunch it down, like separate it and then pull it. This way it'll make it tighter. Wow, this is such a look already. Oh my god, get out of here. I really like it. But that's not what we're here for, so go ahead and get to braiding. So what we're gonna do is just braid a simple braid. Using a clear elastic, I secured it. Now once it's secured, I'm going back and pulling on it. This way the braid becomes bigger and looser. I don't want this braid tight at all. And that way you can see the tinier braids. If your hair is a lot longer than mine and thicker, it might look a lot better, but obviously my hair is not that long. You can tell by how short my braid is. It would be nice to add extensions, but I don't have extensions that matches the color of my hair. Alrighty, it is time for you to see what it looks like with the clothes. Okay, for real though, I have to tell you guys the truth. I swatched a lot of my purple eyeshadows to get the right shadow that I wanted and coloring for my face. Originally, I was going to do an all over the lid purple look like I have in some of my previous videos, but I decided that's not really what I was going for. That's why I did the purple line across the lash line. So yeah, that's why in the video you can see a bunch of different purples on my hand. Yay! Honestly, I really like my hair like this. Like, hold on, let me take out this little rubber band here. I might just keep my hair like this because like it's off of my head. I think the little inversion's cute, but like because my hair is like kind of kind of like frizzly. I love that. And then it just gives it a lot of personality. So like here, just like go through it. I really think it's cute. I don't know. Let me know in a comment down below if you think this hairstyle's cute and if you play Fire Emblem. Any game is fine. Like if you play Fire Emblem, that's all that matters. If you play Smash, you're technically playing Fire Emblem. Thank you so much for watching this makeup tutorial. I just spit on the camera. Anyways, check out some of my other videos listed here. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel and want to become a member of my pincushion called YouTube. Stay inspired, be creative, and I will see you in a future video. Bye!